Being kind, okay? So when we read our lesson, we're going to talk a little bit about this when we break our breakout. But we're talking about kindness, and when we're kind to one another, does it make a difference? Do you guys like it when your siblings and your brothers and sisters are kind to you? You like it? Huh? You do it back to them? Okay, that's one of the things we're going to talk about tonight. When we're not kind back to them, it has a snowball effect, doesn't it? And pretty soon, the next thing you know, everybody's upset with each other. Mom and dad ain't happy. When they say when mom ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, right? When mom gets unhappy, listen to me, things are going to start changing. Okay? Because mommy ain't going to be happy for very long. And so, kindness is one of those things that snowballs in the Bible too. It says when we're kind to our enemies, it is like leaping coals of fire upon their head. And what this means, when we think about it, is that it means that they get to thinking, why was that person kind to me? I wasn't kind to them. What do they want? What are they after? And really what we want is we want them to know Jesus Christ. And they come and they ask us, why were you kind to me? Well, I was kind to you because that's what my God was to me. My God was kind to me when I was a sinner. And I'm trying to live that life that God would have me to live. The other word that we're studying tonight is goodness, and goodness goes along with kindness. We studied this in VBS last year. You guys remember VBS, what we talked about? We had a story that came out of the book of Luke. We bandaged the guy up. You remember that? What was the story? The Good Samaritan. In the story of the Good Samaritan, we find both of these, don't we? We find kindness and we find goodness. The Good Samaritan, not only did he bandage the guy up, but he also took him and he paid for a hotel room for him, right? And we talked about how much money that would have taken because he didn't know when he was going to get better. And so he says, well, as much as it takes, I'll give you this much now, and if it takes more, when I'm coming back through, I'll pay you some more. The other thing that we saw was that he stayed the night with him that first night, made sure that he was all right. He didn't have to do any of that. But because of what God did for him, he felt that requirement upon his heart to do what was right, to do what was good, and what was kind. And so we're going to stop and talk about these things tonight as we study in our groups. We're going to do our group breakout right now. How many here has a